Hi everybody, and welcome to video 4 in our Forget-Me-Not series. This is my design team project for LineDotArrow, and this is also a challenge month. So what that means is every week for the first 3 weeks in May, you will get a challenge or project video from Natalie on her YouTube channel, and that'll be on Saturday. Every Saturday for the first 3 Saturdays, and you can go over there and watch it and see what the new freebies are for the week. We'll talk about that in just a second. And then a project that she does using the freebies, then you can do that project yourself or any other project and use that to enter the drawing. So now let's go back to the freebies real quick, and then we'll do the drawing. You can get freebies every week that match this kit, and there's another blue kit, so you'll get freebies that match both, I believe. I think so. At Natalie's Facebook group, which is LineDotArrow Junk Journal group. And you can go there and get them there every Saturday for the first 3 weeks of the month. And then you can use them, like I said, to make stuff, and then to enter in the drawing, which is the next thing we were going to talk about. What you need to do is take pictures of your projects, whether it's the challenge or a variation on the challenge or something totally new, and post it in the group with the hashtag May Journal Challenges 2024. So that'll be in the video, and it'll be in the title of the video, so you won't forget it. Forget me not. And then there's other groups. There's 4 other groups in this challenge group, and that is Savage Art and Two Sisters Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials, and more, and LineDotArrow Junk Journal group. Okay, and you can enter your pictures into all of those Facebook groups. And remember, each post is an entry, not each picture, and each post is determined to be either 1 or 2 entries by the fact if you use your freebies only to make up a post, then you get 1 entry. If you use your freebies and either one of the kits, you get two entries. And if you use just one of the 2 kits or both of the kits, then you get 2 entries. And so you can win 15. There's 15 prizes, and you can actually win up to 5, because you can win once in each drawing. You just can't win more than once in each drawing. Okay, I think I got everything on that. 3 minutes, pretty good. All right, so when we left off in video 3, we had a bunch of stuff going on. We had finished this with our removable envelope. I put the butterfly there. I've got this 3-button cluster that I might put there because we've got a butterfly. Wait a minute. Or, you know, if it wasn't a vanilla folder project that I wanted to fold flat, I might just put a couple of buttons there. I'll have to take a look and see. That's why I haven't done anything yet. I haven't decided between the butterfly and the buttons. You know what I mean? I just haven't decided what we're going to put there yet, so I decided to just wait because I wasn't real happy with what we had decided. So what we're going to do this video is we're going to do the pages that these are magnetized to. Get off there. So we're going to do this side. We're going to do this side, and then hopefully we'll have enough time to do this. Number 6, page 6. Oh, let me show you what else. Look, I was able to get the stamp to run all the way up. So I went ahead and put that on. Okay, let's fight with this. All right. Now we want to have writing on the back side. We're going to cut our pieces, and then we're going to do I'm not sure what. Oh, nothing, because we want the writing area. So let's fold it in half, or is this a different size? Looks like folding it in half would work. I don't know though. Kind of a gap there. Let's measure it. I really don't want to leave the line and some more, but it's going to leave the words too. Let's use this one instead. Then we can do a little something in the bottom. Yeah, that ended up being a little bit bigger than half. Okay, once again, we're going to do from the top down. I'm going to measure it. And cut it. Mark at the top. We're gonna measure it and cut it. Mark at the middle. You know, what about doing it this way? And we could do whatever we wanted up here and then leave this as a writing area. What do you guys think? Is it too plain? Maybe not by the time we get done with it. We could put one of those giant butterflies. Not this one, this is for the cover. We could put 2 butterflies up here. Do some sort of stamping on here maybe. I just don't know now, you guys. I think I like my original better. It's got the writing lines. What about that? Remember, I cut this one crooked, not the paper, but the we should be able to line it up. Okay, let's get it inked up. And then, we could add a butterfly here with the flowers. And then leave these two writing. And then, you know what I could do? Is I could take one of these other long ones. Let's see if I can get down there that far. What if we took one of these, not the vine, but another one, maybe this other vine, and put it along this. I should have done it before I cut it. It seems too iffy to me. Once they're glued on, who's to say I couldn't just draw one on and then trace it with marker, you know, with one of my micron pens. I think I could. Okay. Get the line lined up. And it doesn't need to be perfectly straight. I'm getting dinged. I'm running a collaboration. We're going to have a Christmas in July again this year. We, not we, me. Sweet Pea Papers, and I've got 25 collaborators, and I think at this point I have 8 or 9 designers that have contributed kits to our collaborators to use, Christmas kits to make Christmas projects. And they'll be published the whole month of July 2024. Uh-oh, they're getting smaller. They're getting weirder in shape. Yeah, so the designers donated the kits for the collaborators to use to create their Christmas projects. So that's great. We'll let you know who the designers are and who the collaborators are. And then everybody's going to post a minimum of 4 videos a week. Why did they get bigger again? Okay, so I can't finish this until before we get it glued down. Actually, I can, because I've got the line on there. So I'll do that off camera and get that finished up and then get it traced. Okay, let's get them inked. Get that glue down there. Anyway, you'll see ads or promotions about the collaboration. There's going to be a drawing, of course, at Sweet Pea Papers. You can enter your pictures at Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group or the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group. Remember, this is July. I just happened to mention it now. in May. But the collaborators are already making their projects. So, because that way they can publish them in July. I didn't think they would start till June. I'm running behind on graphics to give them. After I do this video, then I have to go make some graphics. Then I have to study in this course that I'm taking, this online course, and you'll find out about that pretty soon. So all kinds of stuff going on. My hobby has turned into a full-time job practically. So far, I haven't got paid for it. Oh, speaking of paid, I've now got books in my Ko-Fi shop that you can get if you like. Books that I've made from these tutorials. And a couple that were for, or are from, tutorials that I made specifically for the Ko-Fi members that I have. So if you're not a Ko-Fi member, coffee, I guess they pronounce it coffee, I'm sorry, out of the K, I want to call it Ko-Fi. Then you can sign up to be a member and you get a discount depending on what level you are, 1 or 2, bronze or silver, I guess. You get either a 10 or a 20% discount on everything in the shop. Got lots of PDFs that are very inexpensive for tutorials that I did. If you're not a member of Sweet Pea Papers, don't buy one of those. If you are, just look it up in the files. It is free to Sweet Pea Paper members of the Facebook group. Then what else? And books. And there's a sleep journal. It's a digital that you can print out. That's where I'm going to start kind of branching out. I'm not going to really put them in coffee. I think I'm going to open an Etsy shop. So that's just something else I need to deal with, right? It's alright. Once I get the Etsy thing going, then the next thing's going to be a website. Tie them all together. Well, at least the line makes it easier to figure out which way to put the paper on. You know, I maybe could draw some little flowers on that one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just use dots. I need to start remembering to print my ephemera on 110 paper instead of 65 pound, and I can save my expensive 65 pound for, yeah, see, you can see right there where this is crooked, but I need to make it straight here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then I think we should put something here. I do. What about our piano? Looks kind of lonely just sitting there, doesn't it? Kind of looks like it's just stuck there. Butterfly on our piano. No. We don't have any other small ephemera. You know what we could do? Might be kind of fun. We could put this pocket down here, and then the tag would go over this, and take the tag out, then you can write on it or flip flap it. Why don't we do that? I think that would be fun. And should we do it with the pocket that matches the top? Be all matchy matchy. Yes. Yes, why yes, I think we should. Now, I don't know about making it a gusseted pocket. Since we're not decorating the I got glue coming off of me. Since we're not decorating the envelope to make it thicker, then envelope, the tag, to make it thicker, then I think we should make this flat. Lose our flowers. Otherwise we have a dotted line right through them though. We'll put that right there. We'll lose that little bit of writing space, but that's all right. Ink it. We had to do something to break up that writing space. It was too blank. We could still go back and do something here. We could still stamp something there. Yeah. So let's glue this on. Okay. And then get this stuck in there. And then we'll I'll do a butterfly and some sort of stamp. And then just move the glue off camera. I would have just stuck this card and this tag in there, but I knew I would forget to go back and ink them, so I should do that little stamp on the back of this though. That little vine stamp. Let's try to color that white a little bit. Don't really need this soft thing for this little skinny one, but we've got it right here, so why not? There we go. Let's do this one. Oh, look, I inked myself on the ink pad. Well, it doesn't quite go to the bottom. I didn't quite get that one down. At least with the vintage photo, it comes off. Black soot for some reason, and it's not a archival, but it thinks it is. So put that in here. Oh, do we want to cover up the flower? Oh, yeah, sure, that's okay. Plus, it's got the line, you know, with the lines. And I'm not sure this needs that now. Because we have it over here, so we got it here and here. Oh, I keep getting dinged, don't I? Okay. This side over here, we're going to do a big wide belly band, and then we're going to glue it in the center and make two belly bands out of, or two pockets out of it, for goodness sake. The world must be ending over there. So we need to do the width on this. The neighbor's dog is barking quite a bit. Somebody put a note on my door about Oz barking for hours and hours. Now you guys know I never leave here. The longest I ever leave the house is I go to my doctor's office once every 2 months for an hour. And that's the longest I ever leave my house. Oz does not have a chance to bark for hours and hours. You guys know if you watch any of my videos, as soon as he starts barking, I'd say 3. And he knows to stop barking, because it used to be 1, 2, 3 time out. Now I just jump right to 3. And everybody's happy. Me, the neighbors, the dog, everybody. This is one of our scraps, remember? So we'll have a couple of nice big long writing cards. I think we've got a card in the middle, don't we? I think so. So I'll have to do that. And put it in here where the two are glued together. So let's see what else. What other kind of news is there? News you can use. When I said I was opening an Etsy shop, what I'm going to open it for is to, the first one anyway, got more than one in mind, is to help you guys out with a specific need that you have that I'm not going to mention until my store is ready. I hope it doesn't cost anything to initially open an Etsy shop. I'm going to talk to my friend about it. She's had one for a long time. I think I'm going to steal her spreadsheet too, maybe. Just the titles across. Okay. At least I can take out a bunch of it for shipping and all that, because she sells physical products, really nice ones too, over at JJ with Joy on Etsy. She's got a bunch of good stuff in her shop. She specializes in like handmade ephemera, clusters, little things. They're really nice, and I think she sells them too inexpensively. Forgot to put the glue across the center. Some spiderweb things. Okay, now we're going to have two big pockets, or two big belly bands. So that'll work good. We don't need to put anything on here. Yeah. So we can just glue it in the book. I think what we'll do, and we still got 25 minutes left. I don't necessarily need to make every one an hour long though, do I? And I'd really rather start the next one at the beginning of a video. So I think you guys are going to get lucky. Get our 2 pages done. Could get 3, but then that'll leave us 3, and then I think 2 and 8 and 9 are going to be a little more kind of difficult for me to figure out what I want to do with them. It's going to be 2 big ones. So now remember, we're going to have 2 cards that stick out like this. And I probably will make them just the width, just between the width of the edge of the paper and the edge of the belly band. That's going to be nice. You know, look here. Got this one, this one. Where's this one? Oh, there it is. And this one. I think we should. I think we'll put those 3 on there. It'll almost make it look like a door, doesn't it? I should have thought about that. There we go. I think I'll just do that. Little 3D action going there. Okay. We've got those 2. And that's going to be it for this video. And I will see you in the next video. And that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.